Alright people, let's do another run. So we are still Diamond 5. We cannot climb. Let's quickly open up that stuff here. And as you can see, we have 650 chests almost. So we are getting closer to that 1000 chest event that we will have. So at 1000 chests, we simply open them up in one go and see what does it even give you? Is that even worth doing or not? Let's see. Okay, starting with ammo is usually a bad idea. Instead, let's go. Oh, when you use a tool, this gains 10 damage for the fight. This might be interesting. Especially because this is a tool, right? Yes. So, using quick tools to boost the cleaver and the cleaver then kills. Not sure if this is possible. This weapon looks nice at least. And we never had a cleaver built on this channel. Yes. So yeah, let's give me the tool here. It starts. I don't quite understand. Oh, it itself is a tool. I was just surprised. Why does it have 50 damage? It is a tool itself. So that's good. Let's get more tools and try to. Is this a tool? Yes. Um, that's a tool. Perfect. That's not just a tool. That's the one that we wanted. Okay, so looks okay to me. Let's get another tool here. Is that a tool? No. Is that a tool? Okay, so we can't get like, when you use adjacent item, it gains heal for the fight. Well, that's okay. So let's get another tool somehow. That's not a tool. Zorset. The Zorset. Why not? Why not? So the Zorset can haste these guys and well, let's do it like this maybe. Yeah, there is no perfect setup here anyways, but so let's see, we have now two tools and the third one is the knife itself. And we have a little bit of a haste. Can we beat this guy? I think we can. I think we can win this because our tomato knife here should be hitting nicely. Yes, 100 and just one more hit and it's over. Come on. Yes, so it was close. Okay, so but still 160 damage. It with 6 seconds it's a slow weapon, but it relies on it relies on a full board of tools, and it doesn't say neighboring tools, it's all tools that you can use here. As a result of that, we should be able to scale this weapon quite nicely. Also, when it's golden, it will be, I think, 20 damage, and when it's diamond, it will be maybe, well, it can be a high number quickly. Just need fast tools here. So here, is this a tool? No. It's doing fine. Also, we have some switchblade. This doesn't do anything right now. Oh, we get the cloak again. So the game wants us to lose again, I believe. And it doesn't give us enough tools. So yeah, let's put it like this, that this guy is at least hasted enough. Let's put it like this. And this stuff we can sell. Ammo item. Just get an item. Is that a tool? No. But it's an ambergris that Gets 12 heal for the fight. Let's try it out. It's a bit defensive. Might be good. And I think there are a lot of tools in that category, but I'm not sure. That's a tool, yes. Let's put it here. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't reload, but at least we have now the ambergris that will get. It has one heal. It will be at 13, 20, so it will go to over 50 fairly quickly. Alright, so there we go. Yes, 13, and it will just scale up. Not sure if this will make a difference, but yes, you can see these 25, they make a little bit of a difference. There we go. So one more hit and it's over. Let's see if we can have this one more hit. Yes, and the ambergris was certainly responsible for the win here, because it kept us alive long enough for this guy to hit. And the powder horn was also, so in tight fights like this, every little bit is necessary to win. So let's see what we have here, what kind of tools. That's okay, yeah, let's keep it here, but now we have this guy, that's a tool. Yeah, that's a tool. Question is, what isn't a tool at this point? This is a haste. It was very important to haste that weapon. But we can't pick that tool up. So, okay, let's haste it even more. So we need the golden cloak with 3 seconds. This is perma hasted. That's okay. Now let's go for this guy. Here we don't have tools, but we have a little fire. We have a little this. It's okay. Yes, and together with the Zorset, our cleaver is now perma-hasted, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe we have some stuff on the right side here that doesn't quite work out, but that skill is good enough. That we don't need. That guy might have something. That's a tool. That's a tool. Lucky that the board expanded, because I would have not known what to put there. Okay, we could now replace like this, and I somehow like the ambergris, but I don't think it doesn't look very good. So let's get then the silver fishes. So at least let's get some economy, because the silver fishes they sell for 2, I believe. So that's something. And then let's get something for free. Okay, the revolver, that's okay. But now we might think slow 2 items, slow 2 items. We now might do something like that. So we have now a little bit of slow going on. And that's maybe more valuable, because the ambergris, these 50 healing, they won't do a difference in this fight. So our only way to win this is just scaling the cleaver, so it has been slowed down. And since we use so many tools now, the idea is simply to hit good, but yeah, we were one good hit away, but that's okay. So 16 money, that's good enough for this. Again, the switchblade, let's pick it up, it's fine. Does it scale from 12 to something? No, it doesn't. This is not a tool, otherwise we would have used it to boost our Zorset here. Mhm. We buy this as a plan B if things don't work out. And they might not work out because this cleaver here, not convinced yet. Is that a tool? No, it's a weapon. So we just need a ton of tools, but obviously the fishnet here is a bad tool. This is not even a tool. And the saw set is not even a tool, so we are not scaling our cleaver well enough yet. We are just not scaling it well enough, and we will upgrade it to gold eventually, yes, but it needs more tool support to be viable. That's a good find. So from 6 to 5.9, that's okay. And then we just need to get something free here. But that's not a tool here. This is good. This is good. Yeah, we might go into this trebuchet here. What is this? That's good. But not like this. Not like this. So we need to go away here. Here, here. This guy needs more, yes. And now we just fight. Oh, 5 loot items. Which is pretty okay. And we are going to give the damage to the cleaver. And that stuff can be sold. It doesn't. So the switchblade now, I'm just asking myself, why is it even there? We need this here. And then you have the ambergris. Does that do anything? No. Yeah, then let's give it to the ambergris. It's okay. Alright, so this will be another loss. I mean, we added one tool, but it's not a big difference. Yeah, the cleaver doesn't work. Dive weights. Dive weights is a tool. We might need to try to find that because it casts a lot of times in a short time frame. This guy, yes, it's a haster. This guy, no. Alright, so this is not working out. Let's try this one. Again, no tools. At least the money, but maybe a bit too late. Let's get rid of these two, we won't need them. But now this guy has a nice fang here with a multicast. So this guy together with the trebuchet or even together with the shadowed cloak is working just nicely. If we can get the fangs, there's a good chance we will switch to them. Okay, you rarely get them, but they are really epic. Now we want more XP, yes. And here we want just a silver item. Oh, okay, the game just, it wants to tell us something here. The game wants to tell us something here. It says, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? And we should listen to the game. Because a golden trebuchet, that can win games on its own. With a little bit of support from other weapons. We just need some fast weapons, obviously. We don't have fast weapons, but still. So we have, yeah, so you see, see how the trebuchet just won us the game. It was hitting, I think, 3 times, and that was enough to win. And one hit was critical. Yeah. Okay, so also a cloak trebuchet, that's interesting at least. Alright, we need small weapons now, as much as we can get. What is this? This has damage equal to its crit chance. It's a small weapon, for now it's good. There we have the dive weights, there we have another good small weapon. And now we get rid of this. We have the fish here, the piranhas, yes. We gotta, ah, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this and this and this in here. And then you even have here the quick cast, so we could even get rid of the shadow cloak at some point. And we will do it. This guy doesn't do much. Oh, it does when you haste. So then let's then the piranha is not needed, and this guy needs to be in between aquatics. It is. Yes, beautiful. So let's. Oh, look at that. That's a good item. So then we need. I think this for the salamander. Okay. Yeah. So it's nice that this thing is hasted, and I think I think the cloak of the trebuchet works. I didn't know that. And here you get now a little bit of economy item. That's okay. This item here might work just nicely with vampire squid. Not sure. And this guy right here might be nicely replaced by this guy, which would also make a big difference. This guy we can get rid of. This I don't know if we need it. I don't think so. It's too. This we also don't need. Now this guy is not hasting enough. I just realized. It should be hasting something. Let's haste the fish. Okay, what else do we have? So the first time use a large item, burn 20. Yeah, we have a large item. So the first hit is a huge burn now. Here we have the weapons. Yes, please. We need more weapons. We need a katana. A katana is doing just a good job, yeah. Like this, like this. Let's get a katana in here. Especially because, like this, 2 seconds. So every second the katana hits, this guy gets something out of it. And we put this in between. Let's see if that works out. Let's pay a little bit of money to boost these guys and see what it gives us. I think what also works fine is just these piranha fishes next to the trebuchet. Like 4 of them plus 7, plus 3, like 7 of them. Yeah, and I think our katana experiment is working out just nicely. Great. Now we just need a hasted katana, then it would charge this one even more. It looks good. Looks really good. What do we have here on the haste side? Oh, when you use adjacent item, charge this 2 seconds and then haste your other items. Haste your other items, yes. Yeah, but we cannot replace 3 of those. It will be too expensive. It will be too expensive. Let's not do this. Now let's get a little bit EXP. That's a good idea. But now let's just beat the turtle, because the stormtrooper, I don't think we can beat the stormtrooper with this. Yes, it's really good. Yes, it's working nicely. So we have 1 cast per second. Is it Does it justify 4 slots? I don't know. But we gotta see. So now we need weapon skills, of course. And here you have 15 crit chance, but when you use a weapon it gains damage. I think that's also a good idea. Let's go for the crit chance here. And then here let's go for, what can we upgrade? This guy here for the fishes. No, let's not upgrade the fishes. One moment. Let's upgrade the cloak since it's a good part of the game here. And yeah, this we give to our Trebuchet, because that's the game winner here now. Okay. And I think even the dive weights are doing a nice job here. Because they cast 5 times, but they only need to, yeah, it's exactly enough to charge the Trebuchet once. So it's good. And I think this weapon is OP. The Trebuchet, it's OP. It's stronger than other weapons of that kind. I mean, compare that with Crow's Nest, and you will see immediately that there's a huge difference in damage between these two. Another medium. Oh. So that thing benefits from hasting, right? So what we do now is we get rid of this, we buy this. That sounds a little bit stupid now, but it's not, because see, when this guy's casting, it hastes now as a friend. The Trebuchet is a friend now, so whenever it casts, and all the friends here also benefit. So it's I think this was just a massive upgrade. Or we did a little mistake there. We should have bought this. Did a little mistake, but okay. So we just increased our hasting by 4 items will haste now instead of just 1. Yes, and this will lead to our Trebuchet being permanently charged. The downfall is our katana is no longer gaining damage, but it's not the job of the katana to gain damage. That's a good item usually. We will keep it for now, but it's not going to. We're not going to pivot into this, I think. What is that? We don't have space for that. Okay. But we need it to sell it. Okay, now there's a good event. This one right here. Let's pick the right one this time. Here, when you sell this enchant your leftmost item with toxic. And I was hoping for fire or something, but it's okay. Let's enchant this guy with toxic. This will be just beautiful, yeah. And the toxic is equal to burn, and burn is 15. That's okay. Now let's look here if we can get a golden trebuchet, but we can't. Okay, let's move on. Also, we made 1 milestone already, so it is again one of those easy runs. The last one wasn't that good, so it's fine to see a run that goes a little easier. Okay, so here we have again. We don't have much defensive capabilities, unfortunately. So our only hope is to rush through this. So this guy was casting 10 times, right? 8. And it did a good job. It doesn't scale yet, so we need to make it scale somehow. But for now we need to go in here. Let's go for this, and now we need to see what can we beat. So this guy you cannot beat, this guy we cannot beat. it must be this guy or nothing. Let's see. Let's see. Because one thing that our build cannot beat, that is being slowed down. Okay, so slowing, freezing, that will beat us. For that reason, I don't expect to reach a whole lot this time. Let's get this, let's get this, let's get this, sell it. We need to sell it to this guy. Okay, this, this, this. What else do we have? That's not needed. Okay, so this, and even this. And now we pick up, so we can do healing. It will say when you use a friend, heal, but we can also do here the crit chance and say, okay, adjacent friends get 50% crit or something like that. Your friends have 40% crit, yes, so okay, now we know that this guy is dangerous, so let's try this guy then. Or it's a complete toxic guy. Does he slow? I don't think so. So we might have a chance rushing this guy down, especially because we are doing the critical hits now. Nice. So when you use the item to the left, poison 4 doesn't do much. That doesn't do much. Now we have this temple here, and we want at the start of each fight enchant, and when an enemy uses an enchanted item, charge. Yeah, it doesn't do much, but this is good. You know, burning, this will trigger this guy faster. I think that's okay. I think that's totally okay, and let me see. Yeah, so let's simply enchant the katana with burning here. It should be a good trigger for the Zorsit, and the Zorsit. I just realized now the Zorsit is hasting, and the haste it hasting 2 items, and the haste is charging this for 4 seconds. So whenever the Zorsit goes off, the Trebuchet is gaining a lot of boost by that. So it's a must-have item on the board, while the Narwhal is not a must-have item. Okay, we have 80 gold, so we go here and hope for the golden. There we go. So this is now quite the weapon here. So this would be randomize and upgrade all your items. This would ruin us the game. We have 2 milestones, by the way, so we could do it. We don't expect. Should we do it? uh, I mean, it's not like you have anything to lose in this game, right? I mean, this is nice setup here, but now you know what, we can do it if we are on a failing run, but I don't like to purposefully throw the game. We have an epic setup here. It will win us a little bit. Um, Also, it's a critical setup, so we can get double crit damage if we are lucky here. So there's a lot that we can do here. So yeah, we didn't get that, but do we need ammo or freezing? We don't have a lot of ammo. Ah, that was a right decision. So this guy, the Bloodhound, and even the diamond version of it, and here enchant something with haste. That's also pretty damn good. We just run out of space for where to put it, but it's it will be the narwhal, I guess. Yes, because that's the only one that doesn't do anything yet. So this will haste something else, so we charge this even more now. So I think we have a good setup here now. It's a complete setup. I used this randomizer event once. It gives you legendary items. So not necessarily, but it can give you legendary items, and it upgrades them. So if you have a lot of golden items and not so many diamond ones, I wonder if the diamond ones are necessarily upgraded to legendary ones. So this might happen. So this might be a reason to do the event, but we have a bronze katana here. I think it's bronze, right? And we have a bronze or silver items. That doesn't do much for you. And here there is nothing now what we wish, so we just go for health. So I don't think we can improve this build by a lot till the end of the game. So we simply do this now. Here's a good skill. And yeah, all we do now is just keep on. If we don't run into a slow build, you see the burst is there. Yeah, okay, that's just something to sell. Then you have here, we just go for this item. That's a good item. That's a really good item because this here will be at 85% now. That's beautiful. What else can we pick up? You know, burn item maybe. No. Um, let's do this now. And here gain. Is there a difference in 25 damage? I don't think so. 400 more health. That might be enough to survive just long enough to do a good hit. Okay. So this guy managed to beat the mosquito when you slow haste the weapon. So beating the mosquito, that's unheard of. And yes, so this is the other side that we are scared of. Luckily, I think this guy is charging through being frozen, I believe. That's why we managed to win, because it did 5 casts. It was frozen, but it's still, if I've seen it correctly, yeah, the game wants us to throw it. It really wants us to just lose. But yeah, so if charging is immune to, and we messed up here a little bit, but if charging is immune to freezing, and it is immune to slow, that much I know. But I thought when something is frozen, it is not being charged anymore. Yeah, it is really a good burst. In the quick time, it was like, what, 2000 damage? Yeah, something like that. That we don't need. And now we can upgrade an item, and we will upgrade just the piano here. Right, so, oh, this might be good too. Let's upgrade the Zorset, because the cooldown is reduced, so it will haste even more, and as a result it will just do a much better job at charging the Trebuchet, so that's okay. And also that combination, Trebuchet, Zorset, and the little burning, I don't know if we had that on this channel yet, but it's a pretty good idea. So now let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. So we have now a lot of gold. Let's buy a skill, that's always good. What is this? The first 8 times use an aquatic friend, each fight poison 5 and burn 5. So it's like 80 burn and 80 poison. And this right here, let's try something else. This was not amazing. Here, while your enemy has more health, Oh, this is even better. Yes, so now we have 93%. Yeah, so now the critting will be just good. We also need to do some screenshots. But the title of the video is amazing. Trebuchet. That's the title. Are we? Oh, we are not winning. 12, but we are not on lethal. So that was pretty good. Somebody who manages to beat us like that, and there was not even a lot of freezing involved. It was really just a stronger build. Oh, this guy has a lot of freezing, so this will be the test now. Here we will be able to see whether we can see now whether the charging, yes, the charging happens in during being frozen, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because this Frost champion, you usually never beat it. It's just so good. Oh, the first 10 times you crit each fight, charge an item, that's good. The first 6 times you use a non-weapon item, charge a weapon, that's good. When one of your burn items is hasted, it gains 3 burn for the fight. That's good too. But I think we want this guy because we are critting a lot and charging everything. This will be good. So let's try Lord Arcan now. This should... Is it possible to beat Lord Arcan? We will see. We don't have defensive capabilities at all. And that's one of our main, let's say, disadvantages right now. That might lose us the game, yeah. Yeah. So we are losing because we don't heal. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. And this guy was right before casting. Okay, so we got lucky here. This is a perfect skill. The first 8 times use a weapon, charge an item. So we are charging like crazy now. The first 10 times you crit, charge, here charge. So we charge everything. That's good. We got lucky with Lord Arcan for sure. And we're getting lucky with the events because this is one of my favorite events. What is this? The first time you use an item, haste the weapon. When your tools are hasted, gain. Oh, look at this defensive. The first time you fall below half health, shield equal to 40%. I think that's good for us. And before the next fight, since we are not on lethal yet, right? But still, let's get some screenshots going because the game sometimes is bugging out in the end, like this. So we have this screenshot now, and then we want the piano, yes, like this. And I think that's good enough for now. Maybe even the source it, yeah, since the combination is somewhat important. Okay, so we got our screenshot or our thumbnail. That's good. So this will go somewhere here, I believe. This will go. No, this will go here. This will go here. A little bigger. Yeah, so it's difficult to understand these fights. Okay, so there's something going on the other side. There's an eye of the eye that kills everything. So he had a good fight, but luckily we are only now on lethal. So what we can do Let me think. So this guy won't have a lot of defensive capabilities. Won't have it. This guy, yeah. Let's do this guy with a slow. So it, in addition to hasting everything, it will slow everything now. And then we just need well, that's okay. We need more ammo for our dive belts. They haven't been boosted at all. So this guy obviously needs a lot more burning now and a lot more damage too. Okay, so we give it all to the Trebuchet. Unfortunately, the burning here doesn't scale with the damage. That's a little bit sad, but the rest is good. And then we want this guy, yes. So we are not going to get the juggler skill again. We got it recently. But yeah, that was a quick win. As can be expected, there's no NPC right now that, yeah, that we get even that skill. So we don't need it. When you use a small item charge, yes, we have some small items here, but let's get 1500 defense. Let's get some weapon thing to sell. Oh, we can upgrade something again. Yeah, so then I think we shouldn't upgrade anything. It doesn't improve. We need to get a skill. So your items have more crit chance. The first times you crit reload an item. Let's try something else. The first 4 times you use an aquatic friend. Slow 4 items. We have a slow synergy, so this might be another defensive thing. So if we fall below half health, and here also half health, we shield a lot and we slow a lot, so this might be enough. But yeah, this is the last fight, one way or the other. Let's see what is going on here. This is hectic. No way to comprehend what is even happening here. This is hectic. They had a good build, by the way. Mantis, Anglerfish, Turbo, Lighthouse, Tripwire. That's a nice build. Um, but apparently the Trebuchet is better than, and it was even a shiny Mantis. So yeah, it was a nice build on the other side. But we managed to do it. And again, we have the perfect or the gold victory here after I've said that I don't believe in it. that's that's always like that. Let's see if we can improve our rank. And I would like to get to legendary today. I have some time, and this is a nice Saturday, so let's see. But that's it for now. Then thank you for watching, and see you next time.